14 Wish Kids, all part of our Wishes and Heroes fundraiser family. Disney World, Power Ranger for the day, ice skating in New York City, just to name a few. But it all started with a girl named Olivia, and in the 12 years since granting her wish to go to Hawaii, she's had quite the journey. Today, we revisit her story.
This place, these walls, this room, these machines. Olivia Curran went from a normal teen, playing volleyball, going to school dances, hanging out with friends, to a leukemia diagnosis and a full-time patient at Children's Hospital, Colorado.
The next day I was in surgery, getting my port, and I was in the hospital for a month.
Olivia went through what every other cancer patient goes through, and she was terrified.
I ended up getting graft versus host disease and BK virus and adenovirus, literally anything that you could think of, I feel like I had. And then that's when my kidneys started to fail. And I was in and out of the hospital for probably that whole year with fevers and just complications in general. Then I was on dialysis for almost exactly 3 years. And then in May 2015 is when my brother Micah gave me a kidney transplant.
They were a match. He saved her life.
That was really when I started to heal and really truly get better. And I was able to go back to school then.
Little did she know this place was about to call her back.
During nursing school, I was trying to keep my mind open, oh, I love mom baby, I liked labor and delivery. And then I was like, no, there's literally no way. I know I'm called to be a pediatric oncology nurse.
She now works on the same floor nurses used to treat her to treat others.
Most of them, it brings tears to their eyes because they're like, wait, what? You were here and you had all these extra complications.
Her story gives them hope, inspiration, and support.
She said, thanks for helping me not feel alone. And she was 10. And she had osteo. So not even leukemia, but it just, she just touched my heart. That's what really keeps me going, because night shifts are hard, and my first year of nursing was really hard with COVID, and it's been crazy, but the things that people say really keep me going.
And her selflessness doesn't stop there. She now volunteers for Wishes and Heroes.
My job on the board is to interact with the previous Wish Kids and this year's Wish Kids. And I absolutely love that.
And she's perfect for the job. She was the organization's very first Wish Kid 1 decade ago.
To be yeah, look at that was me 10 years ago in our mask and a wheelchair and all that, and now it's look at me. We just have this unspoken bond of, yeah, we were at that hospital, we went through all this, we've gone through chemo, we have port scars, we have all these things in common, and we don't even have to talk about it, and we just have this this bond between us. It's like a survivor bond.
Olivia's journey took a turn she never saw coming.
I was I never want to see this place again.
A place that holds so much of her story. A place she was healed, and now she helps heal others.
Just an incredible journey. So this story just keeps getting better. Olivia met her now husband at the benefit concert, who just so happens to be my brother-in-law, so she's family now. And the blessings just keep on coming. Olivia's here to talk about that. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I'm your biggest fan. I know your parents would say not so much. But so you just got married.
Yes.
In October.
Yep, October 1st.
Talk about that.
It was a beautiful day. We got married in Larkspur. I had all of our family and friends there. It was we look back and nothing could have been any better. We had so much fun. My Uncle Jerry married us.
It was gorgeous.
It was so fun.
Our kids were in the wedding. So I know you have this special calling for kids, but you were told for a very long time, because of the chemo and all the things that you went through, that you were kind of unlikely to have children, right?
Yep. I've gotten fertility consults, things like that, and they say, not gonna happen, I'm really sorry.
Which is great. So, you talked to your husband, my brother-in-law, about what do we do? Do we do adoption? You guys kind of wrapped your mind around the fact that this was probably not gonna be in your future.
Correct, yep. We had planned on that.
Yeah. Even I feel right before the wedding, you kind of had eggs tested or something, and they were there's not really anything going on in there.
Yep, I was counted as postmenopausal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the big reveal. You have a miracle baby, which is just amazing. So before we talk about that, we have to play this little clip for our viewers because it's so special.
And she was 16, and they said, well, do we harvest her eggs? And we were like, let's just get her well, you know. And we knew that she would never have a baby. And so it really is a miracle.
It really is a miracle, just the sweetest. And now, so that was her dad. Now let's play this clip.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, remove your hands.
Oh my God!
Yep.
So a boy, we thought it was a boy. Your gut was like, I don't think it's a boy, but you know, the blood test said it's a boy. What happened after that?
So I got the blood test done right when we found I was pregnant. I was 10 weeks, and it didn't come, like the results didn't come back twice. And so then I went to another place and came back as a boy. And both Tyler and I were so shocked. We were like, what? We totally thought we were having a girl. Like for some reason we just had it in us. And then at our 20-week appointment, the ultrasound tech was so sweet. She was like, do you guys know what you're having? Do you want to know? And we're like, oh, it's a boy. Like we're just confirming. And she scanned and she says, oh no, this is definitely a girl.
How does that happen?
So my bone marrow transplant donor was a male, and so that's how they picked up the XY chromosome in the blood. So we thought we were having a boy for like 10 weeks. Had a boy name and everything picked out.
Did you buy any boy stuff, or were you still like, I'm just not buying it?
Well, we didn't buy anything. We had a few things bought for us, but when my doctor, I saw one of my bone marrow transplant doctors, and she was like, hey, you should just like make sure that it's actually a boy, because that can happen when it changes your blood type. So it's definitely a girl.
Now 31 weeks pregnant, due in October, and I love your post here. JK, it's a girl.
Just kidding.
It's so great. Well, we are so excited for you. I love that you're a family now. You're incredible for Wishes and Heroes. You know, you're so great with the Wish Kids. And so thank you for all that you do.
Yes, of course. I'm excited for Saturday.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. All right. So here's all the details. You can help wishes come true, meet some firefighters. It's this Saturday at the 12th Annual Wishes and Heroes Benefit Concert. Join us at Breckenridge Brewery in Littleton. Tickets are on sale right now, $25 on ticketweb.com. You can also donate online by scanning the QR code. Kids under 10 are free, and it is such a blast.